complex in northwestern Pakistan has left at least 8 people dead and 21 others injured. Local sources say the explosion took place during the rush hour in the town of Punjab in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province as lawyers and litigants were arriving in the court. The victims include at least 2 policemen. The Pakistani Taliban's Jamaatul Ahrar faction has claimed responsibility, saying the bombing was carried out in retaliation for the hanging of one of its members. Qadari is near the border with Afghanistan. Back in January, a similar attack in a nearby area left at least 21 people dead. Pakistan's army launched a military operation in northwestern tribal areas in 2014, killing thousands of militants there. Javed Rana, our correspondent, joins us now from Islamabad to give us more details on this bomb blast that took place in northwestern Pakistan. Javed?
Well, the latest reports are that as many as 15 people were killed, mostly policemen who were deployed at the duty in front of the court, and 20 others were injured. That is the latest from northwest of Pakistan. Taliban militants are claiming that they have taken the revenge of the killing of one Mumtaz Qadari, who was executed just a few days back. He was prosecuted on the charges of killing of the governor of Pakistan's biggest province, Punjab. He was killed in 2011, and Mumtaz Qadari was his police guard. Mumtaz Qadari had claimed that he had killed him because, according to him, he had committed blasphemy against the Prophet of Muslim. So in this entire situation, this Mumtaz Qadari case apparently had nothing to do with Taliban's cause. But given the fact that there is a lot of sympathies for Mumtaz Qadari across Pakistan, there were hundreds of thousands of people who had gathered in his funeral. Taliban are trying to exploit that situation, and it appears the government might have mishandled this particular case, and that is perhaps reason that Taliban are not only exploiting the situation, but in coming weeks and months, and probably they might target some mainstream politicians in the name of Mumtaz Qadari. Again, it is a very tricky situation for the government. On one side, it wants to establish a rule of law by trying to execute everybody who is responsible and who is in one way or the other involved in killing and on the terrorism charges. But on the other hand, the reality in Pakistan is that Mumtaz Qadari enjoyed a lot of support. One cannot take risk to declare him terrorist on the streets. So in this situation, Taliban are trying to exploit the situation, and his killing has given a new lease of life to Taliban at a time when all the parties are getting united on this particular issue.
Javed, as we know, a nearby area was also attacked back in January. Are we going to see some contingency plans from the Pakistani army to better protect and to increase the security in areas like this?
Well, Pakistan military says that they are in a final phase of eliminating terrorism from Pakistan. Something easier said than done, because these people are still located in the populated centers. Most of them they have sneaked out to Afghanistan, where they have joined Afghan Taliban, and they are attacking Afghan security forces and NATO troops. So I think it is not that easy to get rid of militancy in Pakistan. Military is obviously, they are boosting off that as if they have done something big. Yes, they have done. They have made a great achievement, but saying that they would be able to get rid of militancy altogether in Pakistan, I think that appears to be a rosy picture, which does not represent the situation on ground.
Thank you very much, Javed Rana, Press TV's correspondent, joining us from the Pakistani capital, Islamabad. Elsewhere, renewed heavy fighting has erupted between